Hey, Face of Grace, it's David Hunter coming to you live. Hey, so we've been thinking about, more videos to do and whatnot. And one thing we thought about doing was like a midweek boost. Just to give you a little encouragement and inspiration throughout the week, because we all know Sundays it's great. You go to worship and you're on fire, and then Monday starts and you never know what happens. Something happens at work, at home. And then the week starts going downhill for you. So we figured on Wednesdays, a little midweek boost to get you through the rest of the week. So it could be encouraging posts or live video or something. And I kept thinking about maybe doing devotionals. So I like to read a lot of devotionals, and some of them always catch my attention. So tonight I want to read you one of my favorite ones, and just to give you something to think about. So let's see. The title is called Recipe for Joy. Let's see how I can do that. When the great preacher Harry Ironside complimented the cook at a conference center on her biscuits, she gave him a valuable lesson. The flour itself doesn't taste good, neither does the baking powder, nor the shortening, nor the other ingredients. However, when I mix them all together and put them in the oven, they come out just right. The same can be said for many of the circumstances in which we find ourselves in life. Limitations, pain, shortages, injustice, failure. None of these ingredients are palatable by themselves. But in every case, my phone's blowing up with something. I don't know. But in every case, when the circumstances of life are mixed together by God's providence, something good results. When the Apostle Paul found himself in prison for preaching the gospel, it had to be distasteful. Yet the result was that his brethren were emboldened to preach the gospel even more. It is the believer's responsibility to focus not on the ingredients, but the entire recipe to see what God is preparing. Hey, Lamar! If your circumstances are not palatable at the moment, step back and see if you can't find a reason to rejoice in the end result. I just love that devotional. It's just super awesome. Because a lot of us think about that. We dwell on our pains, our sufferings, but God doesn't want us to look at that. We got to see the bigger picture. Go up in an airplane, and you can see a whole city. You can see all the streets and roads. But when you're down on the ground in the car, you get lost. You're not sure where you're going. You're up in the sky. You can see it all. You can direct that person. So the goal is to keep your eye on that cake, on the full... not the ingredients, but the, where is it? Right, just the full thing, your full life, so everything you're going through is part of your story. It's going to lead up to something great. So just keep your mind focused on that. So I just want to give you that, something to think about. And right now you might be wondering, hey, is that right there? Is that the Simpson Lego house? Why, yes it is. All right. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Unbelievable. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have any comments or questions or suggestions, feel free to let us know in the comments below. Feel free to share and like, and go from there. All right, guys, have a great rest of the week. See you on Sunday. Maybe we'll be doing a live somewhere special. I don't know. Have to find out. Talk to y'all later. Love ya. Peace.